Hi guys, this is Craftmore21, and this is my tour of the Rock-A-Hoola Water Park in Yermo, California.
Travelers between Los Angeles and Las Vegas on Interstate 15 will be surprised to see the refreshing oasis that is the all-new Lake Dolores Resort and Rock-A-Hoola Water Park. Visitors are treated to an atmosphere filled with classic Americana and family fun, boasting 18 brand new aqua attractions, including the Big Bopper, the world's largest family raft ride.
The very eerie but far from crumbling water slides of the Rock-A-Hoola Water Park are clearly visible from I-15, 16 miles northeast of Barstow, California, just past the midway point from downtown Los Angeles to Las Vegas. The future of the park is currently the subject of much debate and rumor within the local community.
So as a little bit of background, the park originally opened in May of 1962 as Lake Dolores Water Park. It was built and designed by Bob Byers, and it was named after his wife, Dolores Byers. And in the beginning, things were going really good for the park, and in 1990, it was eventually sold, and in 1995, all of the original slides on the hills were removed to make way for new slides to be added in the upcoming expansion. And in 1997, the park was officially rebranded as Rock-A-Hoola Water Park, and at one point it had once featured the world's largest family raft ride called the Big Bopper, though it was also around this time that things started to get pretty bad for the park. While they did have the Electronic Daisy Carnival, or EDC, in 1999, things were definitely bad for the park around this time. See, they had planned to build an RV park next to the water park, and that had ended up going over budget and it got delayed. And that same year in 1999, an employee went down one of the slides while it was in maintenance mode, which meant the water was turned off, and he ended up busting himself up real bad and sued the park for $4.4 million and won. And in February 2000, the owners had filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And in August of 2000, after no buyer was found, the filing was changed to Chapter 7 liquidation. And at this point, it had been in debt by $3 million. And after that Chapter 7 liquidation, most of the debts were discharged. The debts were discharged. And Dolores had sold the park in September of 2001 to an investment group in California, and sadly she died a month later in October of 2001. At this point, things were getting really bad. After a $400,000 renovation, in 2002, it opened under a new name, Discovery Water Park, and in 2002 and 2003, the park was only open on the weekends, and during its last season of operation in the summer of 2004, the park was operating intermittently, and the park had been closed since the summer of 2004. And ever since then, a lot has been happening to the park. The Big Bopper was dismantled and shipped to Canada, where it now is under the name Colossal Canyon at the Cultus Lake Water Park near Vancouver. And most of the slides that used to be there as well have already been scrapped or torn apart or just plain vandalized. From what I can understand, someone had owned the building and kept security guards and guard dogs there from about 2004 to probably, I would assume, 2008. And after 2008, most of the park was scrapped, and since then it is sat completely abandoned. And these days, many movies and art projects were filmed there, and in fact, in 2013, Trusto Corp, a group of artists from New York City, had transformed the park into a quote-unquote Trusto land as an artistic statement by repainting many signs and buildings with unusual images and messages, which most of those images from Trusto Corp you can still see around the park today. And even though I know this was a long intro of me just talking, I really do hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoyed the little background of the park. I gotta say a couple things. Sorry for the non-gimbaled camera. I just wanted to say that because it's a little bit shaky in some parts, but you'll just have to deal with it there. And also, I will be jumping in and out of certain parts of this video just to add a little bit of commentary on what you're actually seeing. But anyway, you watching this video right now, thank you so much for watching, and well, I will see you later in the commentary. Whoa, that's crazy. All the, you see some, I actually can't see, back there's stalls, and then there are more stalls right here. I'm sorry for the camera lag. And then right there is all water slide stuff. Wow. Now, if I'm correct, in this shot, on the left side is the kids' pool, the kiddie pool, and in the middle, where those metal bars are, that used to be the picnic area, and on the right used to be the diner, used to be the restaurant where you got all your food from, so very interesting to see what's left of all that stuff today. I find this area particularly interesting because of all the slides that have been scrapped, all of the larger ones and the harder ones to actually scrap. Of all of those, this slide, the easiest one here to scrap, is the only one, or the only two rather, because there's two of them there, that actually still remain at the park. It's kind of crazy to look at with all of the other slides gone. Wait, go back?
All right. Okay, we're on our way. Yes, that's what Lisa over with your mom.
Oh, crap. Dang it. Oh well. We didn't explore all of it, but at least we got some of it. I can't believe that that's never happened before. This is where I think the world's largest family raft at one point was. Right there. Even though this was one of the shorter ones about the park, I am going to add a few photos here right at the top of the mountain, right there, just to get a little few panorama shots of the entire park and what it looked like from the top of the mountain. These photos were actually from when I visited the park a month ago, and, well, let's just say it's actually a little bit worse now than it was before, though it looks mostly the same, so it's probably a fair photo, but there you go, there's a little image from the top of the mountain that I unfortunately could not get video of because, of course, we did get busted by the property manager. But anyway, as I said, while this was one of the shorter videos on this water park, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like on it down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.